up, guys? It's Day and I'm back with another video. Alright guys, so I have two videos that I'm going to be doing today. I don't think I'm going to post them both today, but if you see the same attire twice, that's why. But the first video I'm going to do is my unpopular opinion on the Damo and Chrissy situation. A lot of you guys inbox me and DM me asking me to do tea on it. Instead, I'm going to just kind of give my opinion on it because there's already so many tea videos about it. And y'all know really how I feel on the situation. And for some reason, I always get dragged if I have Chrissy's back for any type of reason. But yeah, so this video is going to be my personal opinion on the Damo and Chrissy situation. Alright, so I'm going to apologize for the air conditioner in the background. I can't be hot in this room unless y'all want me to pass out on camera. But, okay, so first things first. We all know that Damo put up a tweet basically telling everybody not to bash Chrissy, that the court cases dropped, don't bash her. She's young, she's only 23, she's still learning. Damo said she's not a perfect person, that they both went publicly about things that they shouldn't have, and basically for everyone to leave Chrissy and Mila alone and stop bashing them, that everybody deserves a chance. My opinion on that, I think that, you know, that was a mature move, but I feel like it's kind of too late, to be honest. Like, so many people dislike Chrissy. And I mean, there's things that Chrissy has said or done that you all know I personally don't agree with, that I feel like she had an attitude towards her supporters or was really bitchy. But I'm not gonna lie, I see why, to an extent. Like, you can't constantly be dragged and talked about. It's like, okay, so you could have people who are your supporters who also drag you. So you never kind of know who's really there. Like, somebody might say something and really mean no harm, and then you come at them a little bit crazy, but then somebody could say something and mean all that harm that they're saying, and you still spit back. Because there's a lot of people who judge you based off of what is said about you, or way you reacted to something. I just think that Chrissy, yeah, she's not perfect. I don't know the background between her and Damo, and I don't care to know. But you never know what really happened in their relationship. You don't know if some people are good at playing the victim, making things look different than what they really were, or taking bits and pieces of truth and then mixing it in with false and just making things look all types of ways. Damo and Chrissy both could have did that to each other for all we know, because we're not there. So my opinion, the situation is just, it's always something. But, you know, I'm over here, the pot calling the kettle black, or whatever the hell, whatever. But, I just feel like Chrissy may have been dealt a shitty card. And when your business is in that much of a public eye, they had millions of subscribers. That's a lot of people with a lot of opinions. And, you know, obviously a lot of Damo's supporters followed Chrissy because that was her girlfriend. So, yes, Damo did help Chrissy get where she is. But there are people like me, I liked both of them. I liked them as a couple. And then I watched Chrissy's channel separate and Damo's channel separate. But then, like, after they broke up, I felt like, it was kind of like, I don't know if I believe this, I don't know if I believe that type of thing. And then Chrissy's attitude sometimes was just like, oh no, bitch. But I understand why, and I'm sorry if I lose subscribers for this, because I do lose a lot of subscribers anytime I don't have anything bad to say about Chrissy, or people tell me I'm switching up. It's not that I'm switching up, it's that I can relate. There's things that people say that are not true. There's things that supporters say that get to you, and although YouTubers try to put on a hard show and a hard front like they're okay, those comments get to people. So when your life is that public and you're going through the things that Crissy is going through, you have a better understanding as to why she may have been bitchy or why she came off the way that she came off. So really, I just don't, I'm not making excuses for her. I don't think that everything she's done was right. I don't think any of it, I don't think either of them should have bashed each other the way they did on social media. Well, like I said, hot calm kettle black. It's just everything is a learning experience. So Damo's right when she says Crissy's growing and learning and maturing. That goes for Damo as well, because she's also learning and growing and maturing. Damo found God and is doing her own thing, and she's not worried about it. She has her blessings. Like, she's in the state of mind that she needs to be. There's differences with what they're dealing with. Crissy's also dealing with the loss of her son, which is a whole nother amount of needing things in your life, whether it's counseling, God, freaking, I don't know. It's different. Damo, not that it's easier for her, but there's more. I feel like there's more on Crissy's plate. Crissy's getting more of the hatred than Damo. Crissy's dealing with losing her son. Crissy's dealing with trying to work hard to keep her brand going and her brand being smashed. I'm not gonna lie, there's things that each of them said. There was times Crissy said things that I looked at Damo like, and there's times Damo said things where I looked at Crissy like. But when you really sit back and think about it, is that fair? Because we don't know what really happened in the relationship. We don't know anything that went on with either of them. They could be fucking just seeing each other's points totally different and then taking it and running with it on social media and just blow each other up and this and this and this, when it really could have been just so simple. You guys know where I stand on the Crissy and baby Dominic front. I feel like Crissy is his mother regardless, whether she adopted him, procrastinated to adopt him, pushed him out, or didn't push him out. She is his mother, and I don't feel like that's right for people to try and take that from her. And, you know, I understand that people see Damo as protecting Dominic and not wanting him to be around a toxic person or this, that, and the third. But I think that people let their personal feelings towards the other person get in the way of the feelings for the child and the feelings like that are best for the child. Like, just because you may see her as a toxic person, to you may have been in a toxic relationship, but does that make her a toxic mother? If you know what I'm trying to say. So I feel like she was just dealt a shittier card than Damo, and that's me being totally 110,000 billion trillion % honest. And I'm sorry if people bash me for it, don't agree with me. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. So before you come and comment for my whole life, remember, this is my opinion like it's your opinion. But I just feel like Crissy was dealt a shittier card than Damo. Damo, you know, Crissy could be out here living her best life and doing what she wants and not have to answer to anyone or entertain any nonsense. But she got the raw end of the stick. She was made to look like a horrible person by Damo, by T-channels, by so many people, including myself. Without us really knowing what really happened and just going solely based off of Damo, because a lot of people follow Damo first and a lot of people see Damo as an honest person and a sincere person. So, and then Crissy's attitude after they broke up didn't help her because it just made everything Damo was saying like verified. So, you know, I think that it was a mature thing for Damo to go and say what she said and tell everybody to just leave Crissy and Jamila alone. But I feel like it's too late. Like, people are going to take it and run with it after that court case thing. They're just going to, you know how people are. They're just going to be like, oh, either y'all are just doing it to excuse me, to, like, y'all are just doing it because the court case, like, to not cause any more conflict, pretty much. Like, oh, she lost, so Damo just doing it. Like, no, you never know why. So that's really my opinion on it. Like I said, I think it was a mature thing of Damo. I think they both said and did things that were not necessarily needed to be shared on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, for the entire world. I feel like Chrissy is still hurting, so she throws subliminals still in her videos, which everybody heals differently. Everybody copes differently. It's a year. Yeah, people say it's been a year. It has been, but like I said, I feel like there's a little more on Chrissy's plate, and there's more that she has to deal with within herself, within the breakup, within losing her son, than Damo has to deal with, because Damo still has Dominic. But I'm not saying she doesn't feel, obviously Dominic loved Crissy, so I'm not saying Damo doesn't feel bad that her son may be hurting, because you never know. But she doesn't really talk about it, so we'll never know. But I just think, you know, both of them, everybody in the world, let me just go general, should take a step back and think before you post things out of feeling, because feelings get you all fucked up. So I would take a step back and think before you post or react out of feeling, because everything is like cause and effect. So everything you do, there's going to be an outcome, whether it be positive or negative. So I just think that, like, the public eye adds a lot of tension to things. Like, it's just really, really hard. So them two might have actually had the situation die down and people kept on, and then it just re-sparked. You never know. But that is my opinion. Like I said, I'm sorry if people don't agree with me, or if I lose subscribers over my personal opinion. That's just the way I see it. But thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then be sure to give it a thumbs down. Make sure you guys turn on your bell notifications, subscribe, comment, and share. I love you guys, and I'll see you next video. Peace.